Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will pick up where we left off on the previous part. We will continue and look at getAllProducts method. If you want to carry on, then stay tuned. We have the front end running. It's not important right now. I do have a Cypress test. I do want to get this running because I have a way of inserting products. Like I can seed my product easily through here, so we just need the backend and running and the front end running, and it will seed products. And if we take a look at the localhost, we see all the products running. So this is how the front end is supposed to look like, because we just see some data onto the front end. Now let's go back to the test and we say, hey, now product category is in there. This works. Okay, this works, and it's using the user name. Remember, we didn't pass any username in the request, and that's because we've got another way of passing that user name in the request. And remember, any other videos that you see, they go through some security, I think it says authentication access or whatever, to get the user thing, but I'm dragging it from the gateway all the way down. So we've taken a look at this bit. We've taken a look at the integration test from Postman or Insomnia, and it works. Okay, so there are other stuff for product, and the other stuff for product is getAllProducts. And the getAllProducts is nothing fancy. We just making sure we can get all products. And when I'm done and we go into the gateway, you'll find how I've set it up to allow this to so that you don't need authentication. Okay, so if we go into here, or let's take a look at the method itself. We see how I was talking about this method that is a built-in in the repository of JPA repository of Spring Boot, and we are just getting all the products here in this method. All right, so what I've done is I've just quickly updated this because I already had this method which we are using to map product to product response object. So let's quickly take a look at what this is doing. So the stream method creates a stream of product objects, and then the map, this converts each product to a product response. This map converts each product to a product response. We take a look at that method in a minute. And then in the end, we are gathering all the product response objects into a list. So gather all the product response objects, this thing, into a list. Let's take a look at this one. So this will make it easier for me to reuse this method. So what I've done is I've moved it into this class, which is product mapper, and there's other various method here, but if we just focus on this one, so this method expects a product object, and we are returning a new product response using this product object. So we collect all these details into product and then we return it, right? Okay, good. Right, so then yeah, I've just said that's what that method is for, and it's just good for usability, because if I go into other method, you find that I'm still doing this same thing in all the method, but I already prepared this method and I just needed to work with you guys and show you why this is a lot more effective and cuts down on the code, and it's a lot more easier to maintain. if you needed to update this method, if we needed to for any reason add any other field to this method, we would have to just come into one place and not go into so many of these. I don't want to jump into the other one, but there's so many places where I'm doing this, and this makes it a lot more simple and easier. So that is it, and that is exactly what we are seeing here, because it's a whole lot of objects here, but it's also a list. Okay, let's see. Get all products. Get all products. Get search products. Create admin. And now get all products is this one. This is the normal get for each of it, and this happens if you did I copy anything anywhere apart from, yeah, let me see, it hasn't expired yet. Yeah, this is the normal one if you need to debug something isn't working, and then we did find the get all products. I think this one, the get all product does not need authentication. As you can see, I don't have any authentication. Okay, this is not the gateway, so we want the and yeah, this is the get all products. I don't know why. Let's rename this one as get all products. Okay, this is our get all products, and it requires no authentication here. It's also a get, and we are passing on our gateway, which I will go into it, our local gateway, and the port for that gateway, and the same conventions that we said. So it's API.v1/products/get all products. And the whole idea is because I don't want users to log in order to view the products. They can view the product, they can also search for products just by coming to the website and doing that thing. So this is the reason why I have allowed it like that. So that's the two method that we will cover. I think those are the two endpoints I want to cover right now. I don't want to go into any detail with the other ones. We've got a get endpoint to just search for product ID. I don't think I'm ready for that one for right now. This is a bit more complicated, which I need to go through. I need to get it to the point of showing you order service before I can talk about that one. And so I'm not gonna go into detail with the rest of them. So I think the main important endpoints to talk about are these two. Okay, and we've done that. Okay, now the next bit for the product service that I should cover, I know we got bid and but I think I'll cover the bid after this. I'll come back to the bid and the bid winning because it's a lot more complicated. I'll come back to that one after a whole lot of stuff, or what I can do is just cover the entity and why it's there for. But I don't want to go into bigger detail in those ones because it will drag into a longer video. As I said, we got a lot of work to do. What do you think? No, I think you're right. I think I should cover bid and winning bid because we do have tests for it. So I think we should cover it. All right, so guys, at this point I'm going to end this video here, and then we will pick up from the next video where we left it here, and we will try and look into other endpoints. Please like my video and share my video. I really appreciate it. What do you think? Are you learning something from here? Do you have anything against what I'm doing? Do you want to share? Would you like to leave any comments? I will appreciate your anything. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.